News, my lovely, wonderful people. Crisis currently more serious than you can ever imagine in the People Democratic Party. As the party hammers falls on Wike and the G5. The crisis that you've been hearing about the gear has turned to a new height, a new level, if you ask me. And as we speak, the matter is now beyond you can imagine. The matter has now turned on the G5, and as you can see, Wike, who is the ringleader, seem not to be in view as the people, as everybody takes on to their own presidential candidates, to say who they will prefer to support. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Crisis. People Democratic Party hammer to fall on Wike and the G5. See what they have that they can use against them. The G5, a group of aggrieved People Democratic Party governors led by the Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike and Samuel Utom, the governor of Benue State, will be sanctioned for anti-party activities after the 2023 election. Politics Nigeria reports that the governors are aggrieved with the People Democratic Party presidential candidate Alhaji Atiku Abubakar and the party national leadership. Apart from Otom, Wike, other members of the group include Ifeanyi Makinde and Abia State Governor Okezi Ikpeazu. The group came about after the People Democratic Party presidential primaries in May 2023, where Nigerian former Vice President Alhaji Atiku Abubakar defeated Wike and others to become the party presidential candidates. Why Wike and Makinde are believed to be supporting Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the presidential candidate of the People Democrat of the All Progressive Congress. Otom has openly endorsed Peter Obi, the candidate of the Labour Party. Ikpeazu is reportedly to have pledged his own support for Alhaji Atiku. According to the deputy national youth leader of the party, Timothy Osade, sanction for the G5 governors is not a question of if but when. How else could they have worked against the party than they are already doing? If they don't know that they would be sanctioned, they would have been running from their state by now. High courts to procure expert order, but they are merely buying time. Yes, Wike is actually buying time. They know that they have erred, and the full route of the law will fall upon them. It's not a matter of if, but when, he said. Osade added, when the dust of election is settled and over, the party will revisit the issue. The party is supreme, head or tail. Their issue will be treated. We are waiting for them patiently. You will hear of it. I can begin to imagine, some of these things that are going on, and we are watching very closely how things will play out in the next couple of days. You can see that the plans are not that whether they will do this or that. The plans are that indeed, at the end of the day, when the dust of elections is cleared, more will be manifested in terms of what will happen. When Wike took it upon himself to go ahead and to ensure that the party, the presidential candidate is not supported, he did not just go alone. He took with him other governors. As we speak today, the coast is really foggy. It's not clear at all. It's all muddled up, so much so that this election, if probably he had had those governors on his side, it would have been a walk in the park. But currently, it's not as he thought, or as he thought everything will be. So whether you like it or not, these things are becoming a real matter of urgent attention, and every single person is watching to see how things will play out. People Democratic Party, the presidential candidate, started it. When you saw that you were about to be taken down, one of the first and foremost thing you do is check yourself. Even the Bible says that God cannot punish people until, it starts from his own house. Until your own obedience is correct, you cannot, you cannot infringe it on others. It's just mandatorily. If you want to be just, you want to be fair, you want to be honest, then you have to make sure that your own I's, you've dotted your I's and you've crossed your T's. You don't just wake up one morning and begin to do things, just haphazardly anyhow. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. So today the house is divided, things are falling apart, things are torn apart because the people did not really pay attention. They took it with levity. They did not really focus on what really mattered. And as you and I can see today, things are quite different. The People Democratic Party presidential candidate is losing a whole 5 governors, of which one we're hearing like has returned to him. However, it's not the same. Imagine you have your house full. Imagine when you have a lot of visitors in your house. I don't know if some of you have visitors in your house, and probably you are a family of say 4. Then you have visitors in your house, say for about a month, 3 to 4 weeks. Do you know when the visitors come, it looks as if the whole place is so full. By the time they go, to look as if everybody has gone. Meanwhile, it was just those that came, because all of the hustle and bustle, the whole noise, kids running up and down the stairs and all that, will just cease. All of a sudden, it will become calm, So that's what happened. Imagine that you have a full house or you have that calm house. That's exactly what's happening with the People Democratic Party. A full house would have been better. But when you yourself, as a presidential candidate, cannot uphold the full, the prescribed constitution that governs you as a party, you cannot ask others to follow or to be in line. You can't ask others to be in line. You can't. You can't ask others to be in line. So it is important. So these are some of the things that are happening, and we thought to bring you up to speed so that at the end of the day, you are fully aware of all that is going on. Remember that every single one of us, must be on the right track for us to get this nation out of the current debris. We need something fresh, something new. We need something fresh, something new. We can't continue like this and expect, a different result and expect that everything will just fall in place. It doesn't work that way, sweetheart. It doesn't. It doesn't work that way. So if anything is going to turn and things are going to become, beautiful, then every single one of us will have to do something more. There is the more. Yeah, we'll have to do something more, So these are some of the things that we are experiencing that is going on, and that we just need to continue to, ensure that at the end of the day, we do not leave ourselves in the hands of those who do not want this country to move forward. Bye for now.